The fifth series of Netflix The Crown returned earlier in November as viewers continue to watch a fictional portrayal of the royals' lives in the 90s. However, there has been huge controversy surrounding the false storylines that have been displayed throughout the show. Speaking about one heartbreaking scene in one of the earlier series, Lady Glenconner said Prince Philip was hurt by what was dramatized. On Monday's installment of This Morning, presenters Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby welcomed close friend to the late Princess Margaret, Lady Glenconner, onto the show. During their conversation, they spoke about the popular Netflix show The Crown, which featured their guest in the third series portrayed by actress Nancy Carroll. Speaking about the fictional series, Lady Glenconner confessed that although she thought the initial series which featured the coronation was good, it went off-piste. She told Phil and Holly, "I know from my own experience, being in The Crown, what was in it was absolutely not true. It wasn't true at all." Fury as The Crown to show Prince Philip pursuing affair weeks after Queen funeral. Netflix has sparked fury amid reports it will show the late Prince Philip pursuing an affair in the new series of The Crown just weeks after the Queen's funeral. The Duke of Edinburgh will be shown in intimate scenes with close friend Benny Knatchbull in the fifth season of the controversial royal drama, which comes out next month. Read more on this story here. Touching on the accuracy of the series, which has faced a wave of backlash recently with viewers demanding a disclaimer, Phil asked if she believed it was damaging to the royal family. Agreeing, Lady Glenconner said she did not think any members of the family watch it before sharing one particular part of the show she had trouble with. She said, "I think the one thing I minded very much was when Prince Philip was accused of killing his sister, which is completely untrue. I think that sort of thing is so hurting." Explaining further, Phil detailed in the series Prince Philip's sister, Princess Cecily, died in a plane crash after making her way from Germany to London to see him. Lady Glenconner stated that her being on the plane was in fact down to completely separate reasons from how The Crown portrayed it. She added, "She was actually coming over, as her sister was getting married, I think it was anyway, it was nothing to do with Prince Philip." Phil asked her if that particular aspect of the show hurt the Duke of Edinburgh, to which she replied, "Yes, very much." In the scenes following her death on the show, The Crown seemed to heavily place the blame on Prince Philip, which unfolded at her funeral. Their father, Prince Andrew of Greece and Denmark, was heard scolding Prince Philip for showing up at the funeral to bury his sister. In The Crown, their father said, "Had it not been for Philip and his indiscipline, she would never have taken that flight." "It's true, isn't it, boy? You're the reason we're all here burying my favorite child. Get him out of here." Elsewhere during the interview with Lady Glenconner, she slammed the scenes of how her friendship with Princess Margaret was shown. She added, "I'm sitting there with Princess Margaret by a swimming pool, pimping for her, saying, 'Do you like that young man over there with the cute bottom?' Of course, that didn't happen. I don't know why they have to do that, because rarely the real thing about the royal family is that it's so interesting they don't have to embroider it." This Morning continues weekdays on ITV from 10 a.m.